Hi guys, how are you? Excuse the very askew angle, but my actual camera thing is being part of a very fun situation like this. So I only have like a little arm, so you are kinda on the side, and I do hope that's okay. A little spoiler there. So today is probably going to be a big one, so grab your tea because I do imagine this is going to be a big one. So my dear Alice, real Alice, is one of my dearest friends, and she sent me a huge parcel. I just opened it and I haven't swatched it, but I thought we could swatch everything. So I'm going to just show you a little bit of everything that she sent me. So to start, she actually sent me a little tarot deck, which I'm quite excited. Some of you might not know, but I have started doing like tarot for me. I do want to learn how to read it, especially since I do want to create my own deck. And so this is the Wildwood Tarot, and it's very inspired by Celtic culture, and I'm quite excited to try and do a reading with it. So that's quite exciting and very dear of her. She did not have to. I'm extremely grateful, so thank you so much, Alice. I wasn't sure I was going to film this, so apologies for not having an unboxing portion, but I was just too excited and I just opened everything. Here is kind of the gist of everything she sent me. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. It's all things we've been talking, and I'm going to send her some samples from Ferris Wheel Press. So we've been kind of doing this trade. If you remember, a few weeks ago I opened a box she sent me before. I'm just so excited to try all of this. So let me see if I can kind of situate myself. So starting with these little jars, this is actually ox gall. She uses this sometimes to kind of separate a little bit of the watercolor. I'm not experienced with it at all, so she was kind enough to send me one. This is also a Schmincke bronze powder. This is a bit scary to me, but she made it seem so cool. I have seen her use this in her work. I'm quite curious to use this. This seems a bit messy, so I don't think I'm going to try it today, but I'm definitely going to try it in the future. And then something I'm quite excited is a Winsor & Newton iridescent medium. So it's all shiny, and she gave me all these bags there are, so I'm going to keep all of these. So yeah, these are all the jars that she sent me. Then we have these palettes. So these are like custom Schmincke granulating colors. I think she mixed them herself. Tundra, Galaxy Violet, Forest Plum, Forest Blue, Forest Gray, and we have them all here. I'm going to very excitedly swatch these. She then sent me a little purpurite. I believe this is from, I think this is Daniel Smith, and she kindly sent it to me. These palettes here are all M-gram. We were just chatting and she mentioned to me that she has M-gram, and it's a brand I've always wanted to try. So I'm quite excited to have my hands on some swatches. Like I mentioned, I'm going to swatch all of these, and then maybe in the future I'll do videos about every single one. I haven't even done videos about the things she sent me last time. Do excuse if this takes a bit longer, or if there's something that you really want to see like right away, so I can just start working on it. So this is all the colors she sent me. It's a lot. I'm quite excited, and she was quite ingenious into sending these like this. And then we have some loose pans and some tubes that I think she didn't use anymore. So she sent me a trio. I believe these are Daniel Smith. I just texted her so she could confirm. But the yellow says Hansen Yellow Red. And it says DS, that's why I think it's Daniel Smith. We talked about so many things that you sent me, so I don't really remember everything. And then this is Pyro, I think this says Pirate Red. And then this one says Turquoise Green. So little trio, I'm quite excited to try. Then we have from Horadan Aquarelle, we have Ultramarine. We also have one Yellow Orange, and then also from Horadan, Mars Brown. And then from Daniel Smith, we have Serpentine Genuine. She has used this color on a painting, and I do know I enjoy this color a lot, even though it's a green. This is kind of the green that I enjoy, which is much more yellow based. And then I never tried from Daller Rowney, but it's a quinacridone magenta, which I'm quite excited. And then we have a very loved tube of green gold, and I think I'm going to love this color. This is exactly the green that I definitely enjoy. So we have a lot to check out. Like I mentioned, I'm going to leave the tubes maybe for another time, but I definitely want to try them out. It seems like it needs a bit more preparation, especially these two. This one I might just maybe mix it with a little bit of paint that I have somehow. And thank you so much, Alice. I don't deserve all this. You are so kind. Grab my little sketchbook here. This was done by a friend of mine, which was super kind as well. I think we're just going to start with what I think is the Daniel Smith trio, because it's just the one that's already out here. I don't need to pour it anywhere. So let's start with, I do have 2 jars of water so I can not contaminate them. So we're going to start with what I think, like I mentioned, is the Daniel Smith. I'm going to just grab a little paintbrush here and wet them. I'm glad to see these are well loved. It makes me feel a bit more, I don't know, closer to Alice. I do enjoy like trading art supplies. I do find it funny. Okay, this is definitely on the wrong angle. You can barely see anything. See if I can do it like this. Like I mentioned, I'm not entirely sure this is Daniel Smith. I am waiting for a confirmation. But so far, very brilliant, vibrant colors. So maybe it is? Not sure. I don't have a lot of experience with Daniel Smith, to be absolutely sure. But so far, stunning colors. I am quite excited for the granulating colors from Schmincke, especially since she mixed them herself. But yeah, so far, super stunning colors. This pyro red is really pretty. And then we have a little turquoise green moment. I think, yeah, it says turquoise green. I should start doing this, like writing the names on the pans. I don't do this. Ooh, but this is actually a great trio. I do enjoy it. Maybe I'll try and do a little custom palette thingy so I can use it alone. I do know Daniel Smith carries like a little trio thing. Not sure how that one is. So I'm going to write here the names. I think I'm just going to put a little dot of the little tubes that we have here. Maybe arrange them in rainbow order. So this is green gold. I mean, in my head it will go like the greens then, but then the magenta, where does it go? I mean, we'll just do it like that. Okay, so doing the yellow orange. I'm not a great swatcher. I'm very messy. Like, I'm not the type of person to do like a little grid. I wish I was. This might be a lot for just a swatch. Ooh, but I do love the color. It's so warm and nice. I might actually stretch it out because I think, like I mentioned, I put a lot. So I'm just going to stretch it out. I also have this page for all the other things, so. And if I have to go for another page, I'll just grab my heat gun. This paper is not incredibly strong. It's not like watercolor paper, but it holds up pretty nicely. Okay, so to leave myself space, let me just, right now, yellow, orange. Now, oh, I do want to write that it's Horadan. Horadan. I don't know how to write today. Okay, the magenta. Do a little drop here. Yeah, that's too much for a swatch. That in itself can be kind of a dot. Ooh, I do love this color. this color. Alice knows me well. There was a time I was completely obsessed with this color. Not to say that I'm past that, because I don't think I am. I don't know how. I kind of hope to be able to squeeze some paint out of here. Yeah, I don't want to waste it because there's so little of it already. Because I do think I'm going to love this color. So I don't want to waste it. Yup. I do love this shade of green. It's like a yellow. This is definitely my favorite kind of green. More yellow than green. It's so nice. Plus it's very watered down, so yeah, it probably can be much darker. Like in the little swatch thingy. PP. That's a lot already. That's a lot. Ooh, but it's it's very vibrant. Super vibrant. But very pretty. Yeah, this type I also enjoy. I just don't enjoy the one that's like very forest green. The ultramarine finest. Ooh. Fancy. That will do. These tubes are so teeny tiny. So tiny. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, that's a very nice ultramarine. I'm not particularly picky with blues, I think. I don't know. I'm not a particularly picky artist when it comes to colors. Let me go here. Ultramarine finest. Then Mars Brown, which I don't think I ever heard of it, but we'll see. Like I'm not also very like knowledge in browns. Yeah, it's a nice brown because I don't really use them that often. Maybe for skin colors, not even for hair. I think it's super rare that I make like a character with brown hair. Mostly for skin color, that's when I use brown. And yeah, it's a nice brown. It's wanting to granulate, which is nice. Let me Mars Brown. So that's all the tubes and pans. Yeah, it's doing nice things, this brown. I'm enjoying. These two, honestly, all of them are being super pretty. The one that's calling me least is actually the blue, just because it's being quite well behaved. I do like when paints have a mind of their own. I think we're going to go for the granulating one, and then I just want to do a full spread of these. Let's start with these guys. Super well packed in here. Can barely take them out. Okay, here we go. So it's really impressive that she mixed them all herself. Quite impressed. Alice is a really, I would say, experimental person when it comes to paints. Okay, they're free. They have like double-sided tape. It's probably from when Alice had them. Okay, something is mixing here on the page. Not what we want. Not what we want. Darn it. I'm gonna have to skip this bit. I don't know. Actually don't even know what color that is, so that's a spot we can't use now. Okay, so let me try and kind of figure out what colors we have here, because they're kind of similar. So we have Tundra, Drange, Glacier Turquoise, Tonuka Blue, Elizreal Gray, so that's kind of a gray she mixed herself. I love that. Galaxy Violet, Tundra Violet, Forest Brown, Forest Blue, Glacier Brown, Glacier Green, Forest Gray, Tundra Pink. Ooh, maybe start with the blues, whatever says violet and blue, then all the other ones like that. Sounds good? I think it sounds very well. So I'm going to start below because we have this pot now. And we're going to start with Glacier Turquoise. I definitely have to write here. Oh, it reactivates really nicely. I mean, to make sure these like granulate, I should probably just water them down. Let me grab my clean jar so I can water them down there, maybe down. I don't have a lot of experience with granulating color as well, so again, quite excited. I'm gonna put them here on top so I know which is which. Tonuka Blue. I've seen the set of granulating colors just going around, so I don't know, but I haven't checked the colors actually, but I might need to just check them so I can just have an idea what it is. Because I'm quite impressed that she mixed them. She mixed the colors herself. Quite impressed indeed. Now Tundra Violet. I hope I'm saying these right as well. Ooh, it's moody. It's a quite moody color. I'm assuming this granulates beautifully. Because I'm already seeing blue wanting to come out. Ooh, yeah, this color seems like it's very dimensional. I actually want to swatch it further here. I want to see it more. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's already doing beautiful things. Now, Galaxy Blue. No, Violet, sorry. Galaxy Violet. Ooh, I already see the red undertones. Oh, wow. Can already see it. Ooh, this one is actually... Ooh, this one is pretty. Look at that. Can you actually see that? I have to film that with my phone so you guys can see that. It's actually stunning. Very nice. Come through, girl. Yes. Now, Forest Blue. Oh, that's too high. Oops. I got a bit confused. And then you can't see. Okay, now you can see. Ooh, ooh, wow. Oh, wow. That's actually very beautiful. It looks like old stone. If I had to like compare it to something, it's actually gorgeous. Okay, glacier green. This is actually really cute. Oh, okay, it's more like a gray, a blue gray. Ooh, but I can see red there. This is a very moody color selection. I think the Schmincke, like, oh wow, how did she do this? How did she mix these? This is actually really cool. Like, you can see the red undertones. How did she do this? It's beautiful. Oh my god, look at the Tornado Violet. These are gorgeous. I'm actually quite surprised. Maybe I should write down the names because I'm going to put them down here and this is not going to go well, so... So this is Ellisville Grey. Quite excited for that. Ooh. I do enjoy like these kind of moody mossy greens. And I can stretch this more. Oh, I see like hints of yellow. This is very fun. This is extremely fun. Granulating colors in so long. Who knew they could be so fun? Now we are at forest brown. It seems very swampy. Yes, it's very swampy. But it does have the hints of like green in there. I am using clean water when I go for a second dip, so I don't try and contaminate it. It's that ooh. I can only make like those noises. It's doing some really interesting things. All of these are. The one that's like behaving the most is actually the glacier turquoise. It's maintaining. And oops. And this color, the Tonurer violet, is beautiful. Let me try and make it, put it here. Oops, come here. Put it here so it's not on top of the swatch. Forest gray. I definitely need to check the swatch, the set, but I do think they have like a sea, that's probably the galaxy ones, and then we have forest ones. I like this one. I think it might be interesting for me to try and do like a painting with these because it's such a moody color scheme, so different than what I usually do, that it might be actually interesting. Let me know if you want me to do that, just like focusing on just a moody color scheme. Because yeah, it's so different than what I usually do. It might be actually fun. Glacier brown this time. And I do want to put these to good use. This one's kind of like a chocolatey brown. So far, very well behaved. Like in terms of not separating. Ooh, but I can see like green. How? How do you make these? Okay, Tundra Schimncke, I think she mentioned she really liked this one. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Alice, because I think she might be. She'd probably go watch this. But I might be correct because there's a ton of it in this pen. Ooh. That's actually a really nice skin tone. Unless he decides to go all crazy on me, so... Wait, the car. Ooh, there's a red underneath. Ooh, that's pretty. That is actually quite pretty. Last one, Thunder Pink. I'm quite excited for this one. It looks stunning already in the pan. Ooh, you're very soft. Oh no. Here you go. I'm gonna like you. I already like you. This is such a moody page. I am loving it. And this one is behaving quite well. I think I could get away with doing a skin tone with it. Hopefully the like most granulation wouldn't be right in the face, but we'll see. This one is gorgeous. Look at this. I need to do close-ups with my phone. You need to see this. Okay, so I was wrong. The yellow is Daniel Smith, but the blue is a Jackson's Pyrrole Red from Jackson's art, and the blue is from my Mary Blue, I think, which I don't know, which is great. Let me check it out. She did send me a link. She is super helpful. Okay, I didn't know. Oh, I do know this brand. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's this. I'll put an image in the screen. Just going to let this dry for a second, and then we're going to go for the Amgram, which I'm quite excited. I've always wanted to try Amgram colors. They just seem so nice. So I have quite a selection here, so quite excited. It seems like I have a lot of blues and like neutrals and greens here, and then we have like warmer colors here. So I have a very full palette, so extremely excited. I definitely need to find a little tin for all these little palettes. These are all dry. I went with my heat gun just to speed up the process, but these are looking absolutely stunning. I'm so excited. I actually just ordered a little cheeky palette to have them all because I actually want to use these on a regular, and if I have them on just like a 10, I'm not gonna use them. These are stunning as well. The Mars Brown to me is the one that is a bit okay, just okay for me, but it's good. It's a good basic, and it has some different variations which I do enjoy. But now it's time for the Amgram. I'm so excited. This page got a little bit buckled. Probably have space for all of these, but I have been making some big swatches, so maybe I'll just do 2 sheets because I have been enjoying like spreading the paint. Quite a dreary day, so I don't know how much sun I'll have. Maybe we'll start with the light ones. This is quite there. Oh, I think I'm going to rip out the names though. Okay, yeah, so this way I can just keep this straight. And like on top of it, it took the paint away. Hopefully I will keep the names in this and I'll be able to write it down later. So we have the names here. So I'm going to start with the yellow. Ooh. If you don't know, Amgram is pretty high-end brand, I think. These are vibrant. And they're made with honey, so they are a bit messy to send over to someone because yeah, like they don't like to set. They're kind of set, but I wouldn't say they're dry, and this parcel has been out and about for maybe a month already, so they really like to stay wet. Oof, look at this, wow. Ooh, that's stunning. That's so pretty. Yeah, I do have to find a way to cover these. Don't know how, but probably will have to be cling film. If you have any ideas, do let me know. I could try and transfer this into like proper paint palettes. I'll check out the names afterwards. Yeah, these reactivate like butter. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. Thank you so much, Alice. Honestly, every time Alice sends me stuff, I'm always like, I don't deserve it. Let me try and figure it out, the names. So this is the Handsome Yellow. Indian Yellow, that one I can read. So this one's Indian Yellow. Meko Azo Yellow. Whatever that means. I definitely need to look up the names of the paints later. I'll probably just like A, not being able to read them because I'm dumb. B, that accident. Okay, so now I think this one's the Crimson. Apologies if you can let's hear my partner. The joys of working from home, both of you. Ooh, that is pretty. These are so pretty, oh my gosh. I definitely need to try and do like proper video with them. I have so many supplies that but I took a lot of that. Okay, not that much. Or maybe you're just subtle. Ooh, but you're pretty. You're pretty. I think it's so funny seeing artists like swatching supplies because we're always kind of like complimenting the paints, if that makes sense. It was like that. So the ones that I tried is Madame Permanent, and this one is Permanent Azorin Crimson, and this one is Marden Permanent, I think. Let me write it down already. Thon red. I think that's how you say it. Help! I'm too chaotic for this stuff. My gosh. Ooh. The colors are so vibrant. I barely touched it. Too pretty, too pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the side. Luckily my windowsill is right there, so I'm just placing everything there. Apologies if you can listen to the rain. Or maybe you enjoy that, it's ASMR. Now we're going to go to open these. I think I can see some reds, no, some like purples, sepia, burnt sienna, yellow iron oxide. There's only one that like kind of wanted to escape. So you see the little ring there. Ultramarine, Light, looks like a meteorite, this thing here. Light, again. Bloodstone. Okay, so this is kind of more like neutrals and blues, and I do see a purple there. Let me try and remove it. I think it's kind of off, at least as off as it's gonna get. We're going to start with the purple, I think, which is a Quinacridone purple from Schmincke. Oh yeah, she added 2 Schmincke colors here, so I'm gonna swatch them on another page so I can just continue the Amgram vibe. I don't know, let's just go for sepia. Ew. Very moody. Extremely moody. Sent me before some like inks from Diamond, I think. I don't remember how you say it. And they were very moody as well. So I definitely have some moody colors here recently to work with. So quite excited for that. Now we have burnt sienna. Yeah, these take nothing to reactivate, just like, woo. And I feel very professional with this paint, this palette. Check me out. Beautiful burnt sienna. I'm definitely a more burnt sienna type of gal than burnt amber. Definitely enjoy the more warm browns. I'm curious about this one. Yellow iron oxide. It's like an ochre. Kinda, yeah. It's wanting to be an ochre. It's a very beautiful one. Okay, now we're going for blues. Now we have, oh, that's a name. Anthraquinone. Wow. That's a name I don't know how to say. Ooh, but it's pretty. Oh my gosh, it's getting so dark. I hope you can still see stuff. It's getting so dark because of the rain. Ooh, but it's quite pretty. Just going around the writing. I think I'm just going to go next in line. Now we have the ultramarine. Ooh. Quite vibrant as well. I mean, like I mentioned, I'm not picky with French ultramarines. To me, this might offend someone, but they kind of look the same to me. I don't know, I don't have like a favorite ultramarine from a specific brand. It's one color that I find very consistent amongst like paint makers. Okay, so we have the Schimncke. Oh, and this one, oh, I remember she mentioned it. This one has like sparkles in it. Like, you can kind of see them. I remember she mentioned that these have sparkles, but they are a bit more hard. But, ooh, pretty. Ooh, pretty. Oh my gosh, this one's pretty. This one is very pretty because it's purple and it has sparkles. This one's so gorgeous. Oh my god, Alice, come on, girl. This one's gorgeous. And it's reactivating okay. It's a lot more rock-like consistence than the other ones. But still gorgeous. I hope now that everything else is going to have sparkles, maybe. Sodalite. This one looks like a very moody blue. Ooh. They're very smoky. It's a smoky color. quite enjoy you. I'm enjoying the moody colors. I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe it's the weather. I'm just enjoying the moody colors. And now, finally, Bloodstone. I think this is still Amgram. Or maybe all the other ones were Amgram. Ooh, but that's pretty. I have to go back and see our conversations, Alice. We talk too much, and I don't know which is which anymore. That is actually stunning. What's going on with me? I'm enjoying the moody colors so much. Okay, then we have two Schmincke. I'm just going to put them here. Just so it's easier to distinguish. This is a quinacridone purple, which I have to say, this is one of my favorite colors when it comes to watercolor. It's just so pretty. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's one of those colors that hit me right in the feels. Then we have a phthalo sapphire blue, also from Schmincke. Ooh, pretty. Not as pretty as the quinacridone purple. But yeah, I definitely have a thing for quinacridones. They're so pretty. That's it. Give me a second. I have to ask some questions. Oh, and before I do forget, we do have still the purpurite, which I don't remember what it is. I think it's Daniel Smith as well. One of those like gemstones thingy. She sent me a little swatch. Let me check it out here. I do enjoy purple. It's gonna take a while to reactivate maybe, but I do enjoy it. It's like, again, it's a moody color. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm enjoying the moody colors. I think you can tell that by my drawing for the upgrade. It's definitely very moody, and I had the colors to make it very bright, but I went the moody route, so something's going on. Ooh, and it flows. I also still have the ox skull and the iridescent medium and all that, but I think this is enough experimenting for today. I have no idea how long this video is, to be honest. It's just been a blur of swatching. My space is a mess. Just, yeah, it's not that bad, I guess. Look at the sparkles. You can see it there. Look at it. It's pretty. This was a big old session of swatching. It was a lot, and I just want to say thank you so much again, Alice. You are beyond kind from sending me all of this. I honestly so thankful for you. You are such a dear friend. I hope you enjoy this kind of more chill video. I'm still kind of experimenting what works well for my channel or not, so I'm just kind of doing what is happening in the moment. I had another video planned out for this week, but this came out, so I just kind of had to do a swatching video because, I don't know, I really enjoy watching these, so I thought maybe you will as well. Do let me know if any of these like strikes your fancy and you'd really want me to do like a video of it soon, because first I still want to try out the things that Alice sent me before. So it's like a material called Brusho, Dr. P.H. Martin inks, and then the inks from Diadin, I don't remember the name. Editing B will probably put it in the screen. So I have those supplies to try out before I even touch any of these to actually just like do a video. So do let me know. So we have Amgram, we have the little trio, we have the other paints, we have the stunning like Schmincke granulating colors like that she mixed herself, which are, Alice, you did amazing. I am super impressed that you mixed these yourself. And the Alice Real Grey is chef's kiss. I love it. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Actually, wait. Okay, so yeah, so I just decided to quickly pop up here in the camera just to say goodbye. It's been a while since I've done that, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching this little swatching session. I have paint on my camera. What a surprise. Thank you so much for watching this swatching. Thank you so much for swatching. Thank you so much for watching this swatching session with me. That is not easy to say. I definitely had fun. I thoroughly enjoyed like just doing this and just doing like little swatching sessions. They definitely are very nice and chill kind of time. Let me know if there's any of these materials you want to see. I know I'm repeating again, but I do want you to let me know. I definitely hear your comments. Please leave a like. I really appreciate it. Subscribe. We have been slowly growing, but I really appreciate every new person here, and also the old school ones. I absolutely adore to recognize the names in the comments. Just makes me feel all giddy. Leave a comment. Let me know again. Which of these are you most excited for me to try out, to see? I hope you enjoyed my last video with Lucas. It was very fun to edit because she was just being an adorable little nugget. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.